Hey everybody, Richard Maxwell here, Arcadia High School Creative Musical Arts and Sciences program. It's another episode of our weekly podcast. This week we've got a great episode featuring a discussion about the Grammys with some folks, and we've got a new music video. It's pretty cool. It's a different approach on this one. Some great stuff happening, lots of wonderful things going on in this program. Be sure to check out some other vlog content on our YouTube channel. New EPs coming out every week. These students are doing amazing things all the time. I'm really proud of them. And thank you for continuing to support the program and the students that are in the program. It really does make a difference knowing that what they do matters to you. So hope you enjoy, and here we go.
Welcome back to another podcast episode, everybody. I'm your host, Trieu, here today. Today, I am back with the regulars. We got Cameron, Jason, Nico, and I got that right first try for once. Yeah. Let's go. Well, quick shout out to Lisa Van Cara, who's doing audio and camera work today. So she makes everything run smoothly. Thank you so much for that, Lily. We love you. So today, I believe our topic is the Grammys.
Ooh.
We have several different opinions. I'm going to start it off with this. Unless anyone else wants to start off with the general opinion.
I don't watch the Grammys.
See, and people don't watch it as well. That's another thing we talk about.
I don't think people watch the Grammys because everyone they get to play for the Grammys, like, they have to sing music. Mm-hmm. They're not good. Well, I'm not saying that in like a bad way. I mean, like, they're not. How would I say this?
I feel like sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes for award shows, VMAs does it pretty well.
Oh,
but
yes.
They make it very rushed. Like, they make their performances very rushed in a sense. I feel like they don't give the artists and the people who are involved in those performances enough time. Yeah. Of course, we don't know the time span, as far as I'm aware. Well, we aren't told the time span.
I don't think we are.
But I feel like sometimes I'm like, I've seen these people perform at other things. You see these videos. Some people have even seen them live in person. And you're like, they could do a 10 times better performance right now. And this is the Grammys.
Well, here's what I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is just my opinion.
Of course.
You guys may not like it. If they get the greatest band in the world, Creed, to play...
Yeah, I know it's a joke. It's a joke.
I like Creed.
You said the greatest band in the world. I know you don't think that's true.
What do you think I think the greatest band in the world is?
Not Creed. Probably something like Rage Against the Machine. They're great, by the way.
They're great, but I don't think they're the greatest band in the world.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to find it. I'm going to look it up. But do you know how many deserving artists have lost a Grammy? Like, that's
real.
Nikki has never won a Grammy. Yes, she's going through some controversial things at the moment.
Nicki doesn't deserve
Ariana's never won a Grammy. Lana Del Rey has never
I love
won.
Lana. Lana has my heart.
Say what you will, Cameron, say what you will about Lana Del Rey's music. I can't stand it. However, you have to respect her for being one of the most unique artists in the modern music sphere at the moment, and for the fact that she actually makes all her own music, which is pretty uncommon.
So, I don't know if I can find it at this exact moment, but there is this. So, recently at the Grammys, she was nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album, Lana Del Rey. Okay. She was nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album of the Year. Okay? Whatever your opinion on it. There is one of the... Now, allegedly, I don't know if this is actually official. I've just seen it. I haven't done all of the research on it, okay? Just like to say that, okay? But according... Like, the people who vote, right? One of the guys who voted, of course, name was anonymous. They voted for Taylor because even though they didn't think her album was that great, they liked her best. Not because of the album, but because of her. And they voted for her, right? Well, but the thing is, the reason why he said he didn't vote for Lana was because I didn't like her performance on Saturday Night Live. And that's years ago. I'm sorry. I don't think you can accurately say, I didn't vote for someone to win Pop Vocal Album of the Year because I didn't like their one performance a while ago. You should do it based off the album that's in the category.
Real.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And then they went into, like, other topics that I don't exactly remember, but the other response in the paragraph was like why they didn't vote for them or whatever. And it was just like, I don't know if you're really judging them based off the album like you're supposed to, like critiquing it. You're doing it based off your personal opinion of what they've done in the past.
Yeah, it's
like don't get me wrong, Taylor's album was great. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. But
Really?
who would have thought, guys? But I was like, I was like sitting there and I was like, so you voted Taylor not because you critiqued her album properly, but because, oh, she just has such a great track record, might as well vote for her. That's the vibe I got from that response.
See, for me, you're what you're saying is valid, but it's like for me, I have no clue what you're talking about because it's like I've watched the Grammys a few times, but I don't usually watch like things like the Super Bowl. If there's like an artist that I really like, I'll watch it. I'll watch halftime show and stuff. But like,
what did we think of Usher's halftime show? Sorry, I liked it.
I don't just like I don't watch the Grammys. I don't just watch the Bowl like for fun. Cause it's like it doesn't benefit me. Like, I had fun laying in bed reading my book. I wasn't watching the Super Bowl. Like,
well, because here's the thing. Let's also talk about why people don't watch the Grammys. I watch. I'll like tune in to categories, or I'll see that this category just got announced, so I'll go on YouTube real quick and find.
The Grammys?
The Grammys is basically the award show of music.
So the Oscar
is for movies. Emmys is for TV. Tonys is for broad musicals, that kind of thing, and then Grammys is for music, and VMAs is visual music audio. Right.
See, and that doesn't really benefit my knowledge. So
exactly.
Like,
see, some people just don't watch it for that reason. Other people don't watch it because like they find it rigged.
Yeah.
No,
I mean it is.
I do find it rigged because I think, in my personal opinion, Nas should have won Album of the Year. I was hyped for Magic 3.
Who?
Nas. You know?
X?
No, Nas. You know?
This is so
Nasir Jones.
The world is
it's
yours.
It's not ringing a bell.
New York State of Mind. Anyone?
Man.
I'm so tired right now. I couldn't even figure out what was the front of the camera. I don't think I'm good. I don't.
Okay, well,
I'm being so serious. I almost start crying.
The point is, Nas is one of the goats.
Yeah, and I think he should have won.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, there are like, from what I listened to last year, quite a few albums that were better, but they had none of them had any shot of beating Magic 3 anyway. So yeah, Magic 3.
Well, I don't think they would have even been in the.
They wouldn't have been there because.
Do you guys? I saw this thing. Apparently, it's a popular topic. I haven't heard a lot about it. There's like a Grammy curse that if you win Best New Artist of the Year,
you fall.
No, not like. Have you heard about that?
You fall off stage.
Well, not like.
No.
I saw this one video. Don't trust me on this, guys. This was a TikTok I found. Okay, where it was like, if you win Best New Artist of the Year, half of the nominees who won, do not quote me on this, I found this on a TikTok, was like, they ended up not being as successful or whatever.
Wow,
like,
Lily, wow.
Okay, well, like.
Name a popular artist that got
New Artist of the Year.
New Artist of the Year that did not.
Oh my. I just found this tag in my pants.
Good job.
I bought these yesterday, and I guess I didn't take it off.
Not important. Never mind, guys.
That's very important.
Didn't Tyler win new?
Tyler won. Ice Spice won last year, right? Billy won 1 year, I think.
Well, she was never.
You ain't even the fart.
What's wrong with Billy?
Billy Joel.
Okay, people.
I don't like.
I myself am very sick of her music because my mom used to like her a lot. Used to listen to her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Real.
Okay.
However, I have a lot of respect for her because even though, I don't really like her music, she is... Pretty much everything I said about Lana Del Rey applies here. She's extremely unique, and from what I know, she actually writes all of her own stuff.
Yeah, she does.
I take that back. She's good, she's just overplayed.
Okay, it's just not like your style of music you'd listen to,
it's
basically.
not style,
yeah.
it's overplayed.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I like emo music, but like...
You know who needs a Grammy?
Man.
Huh?
You know who needs a Grammy?
Who?
TV Girl.
TV Girl. No. I don't really listen to TV Girl.
Good.
You're insane. I have a TV Girl tapestry on my ceiling.
TV Girl. It's like the blue and pink album cover.
Let me guess.
With the people.
He only listens to good music.
I listen to good music.
You listen to Deftones.
Indeed.
Hey, you can do a whole lot worse than Deftones, all right? Yeah. You can do a whole lot better, but you can also do a whole lot worse.
Speaking of a whole lot worse, I just wrote the song of the summer in my car video came up on my For You page. It's starting already. Guys.
What is?
they're in their car and they're like, guys, I think I just wrote the song of the summer, and then it's like some overproduced like auto-tune TikToker.
Guys, I think I just wrote the song of the summer.
TikTokers are starting to like make their own songs, and they all sound the same.
We had before Lily became like official producer for this, like in the old original setup of this podcast at the beginning of the year with the regulars and me, we talked about how much we didn't like TikTok music, which we could make another segment on it again.
Whenever song goes on TikTok, just gets ruined, because then whenever you like listen to that song, it's like, oh, it was this trend, or like, oh, it means this.
Every point you're making, we went over that in the course of a 3 episode.
Okay. I didn't used to listen to Steve Lacy a lot. I listen to him occasionally.
Steve Lacy makes me really mad now. I really liked his music when he was popular, but then it got so overplayed, and everyone was always like, that.
Which one's Steve Lacy again?
I wish I knew you wanted me. That song.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Makes me so upset.
Bad Habits.
Oh, bite my tongue. That guy. See, that's another thing. I feel like one of your songs goes viral on TikTok. It's like a hit, and then it's.
What song?
Bad Habits.
Bad Habit. Bite my tongue. It's a bad habit.
I don't think I showed him.
Okay.
No, then I haven't.
But like,
I was thinking a different song.
I feel like it's like a hit, and then it's kind of like a miss. Cause did you see this? The Steve, I think it was a Steve Lacy concert actually. All they know is the chorus, and then they get to like a different part of the chorus, and then they just repeat it, and he goes, "What?"
They're just mewing. Except for the chorus, they're mewing in every part except the chorus. Oh my god!
And
it just my tongue. It's a bad habit.
And it just sounds like, like you just hear mumbling.
They all just start mumbling.
Yeah.
He's been mewing all segment, just so you guys know.
Okay.
No, really?
But back to the thing, I feel like it becomes like such a trend on TikTok, and then they make that one song their entire personality. I'm not like I've just seen artists do that.
This song is so aesthetic. I'm changing my aesthetic.
And then you go to like their Spotify, and that's like their only song that gets played. Yeah. Like I feel like they're like, oh my gosh, this artist is so cool, but then nobody actually goes to the artist page and listens to the rest of their songs. And I know that is sad.
That's why I'm scared. I'm scared for anyone who becomes an artist that like out of CMAS. Like, their stuff like let's say hypothetically you. Mm-hmm. If you became like an R&B singer, Usher style.
Why? Thank you.
I feel scared.
Thank you for thinking so high of me. Yeah. That you think I could be Usher style. All right.
Anyways.
Well, I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Wow, Lily.
It was.
Probably how I think so highly of you.
Well, I thank you for thinking so highly of me. But the other thing was, what do you guys think of Warner Brothers or Warner Bros. Or like the whole Warner Music taking all of their music off of TikTok?
I can't make good ads that you can post now.
Yeah, now I have to do like spinning monkeys.
I was looking at who all the music. I don't know if this was a full list.
Well,
but
you can still
Metallica is on that list.
We can still like, for example, Lily, she makes the music and marketing ads or whatever, like that have music on top of it, and they like. We can still post them on Instagram and our YouTube Shorts, guys. But like, if we post them on TikTok, there's like a 50% chance they'll get muted.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think
just like this really cool edit, but it's just like,
muted.
Silent.
I need to go back and check the.
This is
page.
One of the very few benefits of listening to music that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to have big labels.
Yeah.
And then here's another thing.
Half of my videos on my TikTok page were muted. My personal one. Yeah. Had to like delete so many.
I just had a mini panic attack.
What?
I'm listening to music in my headphones, right? Mm-hmm. I thought my mic could pick it up because the sound bars were like going to the beat of my music.
When you just realize you're talking really close to the microphone?
Yeah, that scared me really bad.
Another thing, I think I can say this. If you put Rage Against the Machine, they wouldn't do that since the whole motto or something.
What?
Rage Against the Machine made money.
Yeah.
Point invalid.
Well, no, I don't. They made money.
Okay,
I don't think they
this
would.
is a joke that nobody except the two of us gets, so we need to move on.
I don't get the joke.
I'm not following.
So I don't think I can say. Okay, so they're an
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Look.
P band. Like they're an anti-political.
They're political.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
So
yeah.
I don't think their music would be like off of TikTok, would it?
No, I don't.
Since I don't think they use it.
Are they under
guys,
a label,
remember Renegade?
Renegade. Who made Renegade?
Oh.
Who made the song Renegade?
Don't bring that song up.
I've never heard it in my life, thankfully.
It's that song that Charlie D'Amelio always.
I don't know anything about her.
Good.
Okay, I know this is really off topic, but I realized this earlier before the podcast started when Lily was talking to Maxwell. She's so used to being host and using her host voice that
when
she
I
just
enter
talks
this
like
room,
that now.
when I entered this room, I use my host voice. I don't use
No,
it
but
outside
you were
of this room.
talking like that out there.
Didn't you scream at me because I was saying Kanye?
That was when we were in here.
Okay, but you were screaming, and me and Lily were both exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Can we get an overhead view really quickly? I would like to thank Lily Savankara for not editing, I'm sorry, producing this little segment for audio and cameras. I'd also like to thank Nico, Jason, and Cameron. Once again, I did that first try.
No, you didn't.
Huh?
No, you didn't.
I said Nico, Jason,
I was just
Cameron.
messing with you.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to mess with you.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please go follow all of our social media at Arcadia CMAS on our TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.